Good morning, I'm Hosseil Cordoba, and this is the 69 News Netcast. If you weren't watching 69 News at sunrise, here's a bit of what you missed. Police in one part of Montgomery County are being tight-lipped about a weekend homicide. A 31-year-old man was shot and killed in a home in the 2400 block of East Orvilla Road in Hatfield Township. Officials say the shooter called 911 and remained there until police arrived to the scene. Police nor the district attorney's office have released the name of the victim or the shooter. They also haven't released exactly what led to the shooting, but say the investigation is continuing. In Middle Smithfield Township, Monroe County State Police have charged a man with felony assault for giving a coworker a marijuana-laced brownie. Police say the coworker gave the brownie to her 15-year-old son who has autism, and he had to be rushed to the hospital. 32-year-old Corey Emery of East Stroudsburg was charged in the incident. Police say he admitted giving the woman the brownie because he wanted someone else to eat it so he could tell it was really marijuana. A fire killed an elderly couple in Montgomery County yesterday morning. Officials say Roy and Helen Firestone, both 98, died in the blaze in Elkins Park. Fire officials say it was first reported around 4:30 in the morning when a neighbor woke up smelling smoke. Crews arrived on scene and found heavy flames shooting from the home. Officials got the fire under control by 7 a.m. They say the fire was an accident caused by an electrical source, but it's still under investigation. Lawmakers in Pennsylvania may have passed a budget, but they are still trying to figure out a way to close a $2 billion gap. There was a special session over the weekend, but no vote was held on how to fund the spending plan that was passed earlier this month. WFMZ's Emma Wright has more.
Local lawmakers say they left Harrisburg frustrated on Saturday after no vote was taken on how to fix a $2 billion budget gap in a $32 billion spending package.
Yesterday was just a debacle. It was an embarrassment, frankly.
It's extremely frustrating. To me, it's common sense that you don't spend more than what you take in, and this governor just doesn't get it.
The unusual Saturday session was called by House Speaker Mike Trezai. Lawmakers say his plan to balance the budget by borrowing $1.5 billion was rejected by Democrats and members of his own party.
So the Speaker tried to get us together with a revenue package that didn't raise taxes and relied heavily on borrowing, and the votes just aren't there, including myself.
That's the equivalent of taking out a 30-year mortgage on your house in order to pay your utility bills. It was irresponsible. It made absolutely no sense.
Saturday's session ended after a lengthy GOP caucus. Republicans and Democrats blamed the state's leadership for getting PA into a budget mess.
So what is the answer? At this point, we don't have an answer.
My biggest fear is that there's going to have to be pain before we get there, that we're going to have to come to a situation where the governor says, well, you know what, you don't want to actually fund the budget, we're going to have to make spending cuts.
If both sides can't come to an agreement, it could drive Pennsylvania's poor credit rating even lower, and Governor Tom Wolf may have to freeze programs. Emma Wright, 69 News.
And for more local news, watch 69 News or get updates here at WFMZ.com. With the 69 News Netcast, I'm Hosseil Cordoba.